Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and how old school is this? Classic Call of Duty 2 gameplay over commentary, a gameplay commentary for COD 2 in 2016? But I had to give the OG COD some respect. It's now on Xbox One through backwards compatibility, and this game is so old, I gotta roast it really quick. You can't even sprint in this game. It's COD 2. Not COD 1, but COD 2. So this was made like 10 years ago. I was in middle school or some shit when this game came out. I didn't give this game too big of a shot. I really started in Call of Duty on COD 3 and mostly multiplayer in COD 4. But I'm pretty sure I had all the Call of Duties dating back to like 15 years ago. So Activision has just been milking me over and over and over. So I have a lot of things to say in this video. I'm going to start with my trip to Germany and how it leads into exposing Activision, which I think a lot of you guys are interested in. You see that right there? I say Activision and then my voice starts to die. But I went to Germany and I got a lot of respect that I very much appreciate from a lot of different YouTubers for being an OG in the online gaming community. They understand that I paved the way for these cats to get paid today. So a lot of people came up to me and shared their experiences with Activision, with being a Call of Duty insider no longer, and working with Activision and not working with Activision after they've been associated with Battlefield. I'm going to tell my personal experience of getting blacklisted by Call of Duty and some other people's that I heard. So anyways, let's start with going to Germany. That was crazy. EA got me out there to play Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2. I was in Europe for the first time. The sausage was overrated. The beer was pretty good in my opinion. But so we're out there and like I said, people came up to me and it's very nice to talk to other YouTubers who've actually been in the game for quite some time, because to be honest, there's a lot of YouTubers who maybe started a few years ago and they got 1 million subscribers, which is great, and a lot of people know who they are. But for me, there's like, I don't know, 1,000 channels with 1 million subs at this point, and I feel that people respect that I got my go play button like the first 80 or something crazy like that. So one thing I do want to say is, no, like people come at me and say my channel is dead, this and that, and I understand my channel's not doing as good as it used to be. I don't think it's dead. I still get a really good video here and there, and like I just got invited out to Germany and Seattle, and I got a whole bunch of cool events that I get invited to, and I'm still doing well, dog. But I never get any praise for quitting Call of Duty when it's went to shit, because I couldn't support it at that time. Like, I was a Call of Duty channel. Of course my channel's gotta suffer if I just quit Call of Duty Ghost, quit Advanced Warfare, quit Black Ops 3 because of supply drops. As a Call of Duty channel before, yes, that hurt me, and I will admit I didn't transition as good as I should have. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job transitioning over to Battlefield. I get a good amount of views on those videos, and the community, even like to my point earlier, even people in the Battlefield community knew who I was, and I didn't play Battlefield too much before, so I am transitioning over there and I'm doing a pretty decent job. But you know, some of it is on me for my channel dying, of course, but I did quit Call of Duty as a Call of Duty channel because Call of Duty has went to shit and I couldn't blindly support it. So let's get to my story about how I got blacklisted from Activision and Call of Duty events. I was trying to get invited to the early Call of Duty Ghost event. A lot of YouTubers went. You could capture gameplay early, post it to your channel, which was a really big deal back in the day, and I think that's why a lot of people still do these Call of Duty events, even though allegedly they don't get paid whatsoever, and they do get paid for the fact that they go to these events, post gameplay early, that generates, now it's not as many views, but it still generates a few 100,000 views, and they can monetize that. So That's probably why these COD people still go to these events. I've been harping on them to get paid actual money because they are worth it and they can't be that stupid not to get paid. Anyways, so I really want to go to this Call of Duty Ghost event, and I'm trying. Everyone's getting invited. YouTubers with 2,000 subscribers are getting invited. And at the time, you know, if you're going to invite 50 people in the Call of Duty community, White Boy 7th Street was a top 10 easy. And I contacted PR people, and I finally get in contact with somebody. And they say, no, I'm sorry, we can't invite you. The fire department wouldn't allow us. There's too many people in the venue, this and that. And I kind of understand that, okay, there's no more room to be invited. But then I get on a call a little bit later with a community manager at Activision. We're talking, and I'm like, yeah, what's up with this Ghost event? He was like, man, we can't get you in this one, but we want you to be a part of the Call of Duty Illuminati. And I'm saying that in a joking way. Basically, when I say Illuminati, I mean the people who get invited to the events, who put the little balls on their nipples and the special hat on so they can motion track. They get invited to DLC. I was one of those people at one time. But on the phone, I got told the reason why I wasn't invited before was because I made a prank call to Target trying to get Call of Duty Ghost early. And I made a video saying Call of Duty Ghost will suck if ... That was a title. And guess what? In that video, I accurately predict why Call of Duty Ghost did suck. So that's why I originally got blacklisted from Activision events. So then I'm saying, okay, I want this. I want to get invited. I want to be on the good up and up. I want to be a part of the COD cocksucker Illuminati. So I go to an event in New York to play Black Ops 2 DLC early. And I just felt bad. It was not a fun event. The people there were alright, but it was like, what am I doing here? I'm doing this for free. I am not really having a fun time. It's Call of Duty DLC like 3 in a game that's like already dead. We're waiting for the next one. They're still pumping out DLC for it. It just felt soul sucking. And really quick, a cool thing about getting blacklisted from the original Ghost event, I got to upload the live stream a day early because the embargo was on like the 19th. The live stream was on the 18th. So I just copied like things from the live stream that they had and I just uploaded it to my channel, and all the YouTubers were getting mad. They were tweeting hate and stuff. And because I got to upload a day early, that was pretty cool. So anyways, these DLC capture events, I think I went to 2 of them, and they just felt soul sucking, and I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. They invited me to another one, and I just like didn't get on the plane. I told them like last second, oh, I don't want to come, I can't come, sorry. And then it's been blacklisted ever since that. Now, I'm sure I got moved on to a whole separate sheet on the Activision headquarters, somewhere deep underground, where all this Make COD Great Again talk and me going at community manager, stuff like that. That's probably got me pushed down way on the list. But it's a list that I don't even want to be on. I think JD 2020 said he got on this list for some reason. It's absolutely hilarious. 3-4 people came up to me at this event and they shared specific stories about why they're blacklisted from Activision, and it ranges from saying something negative about the new Call of Duty that they don't totally agree with, from like just playing Battlefield and attending the Battlefield events. That's not right. Like, you're supposed to have freedom to go from Battlefield to Call of Duty as you please. I mean, I guess it's Activision's right, but that doesn't make it, you know, correct. It doesn't make it right just because it's their right. You know what I'm saying? So I just found that very like low to ban someone for playing Battlefield. Are you kidding me? Now, I've also talked recently to Drifter and Prestige's Key earlier at a Titanfall event. And it was very weird. They both came up to me and said, "We have never recovered from the hate that you sent our way." Now, I never sent any hate anyway, besides Prestigious Key, after he supported the black market. We've talked on the bus, and Prestigious Key and I are cool. I uncommunity blocked him, and I feel like we just had miscommunication. Prestigious Key was a very nice guy. I enjoyed our conversation, and I don't want any hate to be sent to anybody's way, because I don't think I'm sending this hate. Yes, I made 2 videos on Drifter after Drifter attacked me twice, so I was responding. I was counterpunching, and I have my right to do that. And yes, those videos were a little dramatic, but one, I was never talking about Drifter when I was talking about Call of Duty cocksuckers. He just kind of somehow forced his way into that illustrious club. So good job, Drifter. But I told both of these guys that it's not me sending the hate. It's a genuine anger in the Call of Duty community, and there are people who want to make Call of Duty great again, and I don't think they understood that. They thought it was just me and I wasn't serious about making COD great again. Drifter came up to me and was like, "You really want to make COD great again?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "My wife was an immigrant or something, and she doesn't support Donald Trump, so you can see how this angers us." I'm like, I can kind of see it now, but it's like it's a hashtag about a video game. Drifter, I think he's a spy. Honestly, I think both Drifter, Prestigious Key are spies for Activision. They want to see what's going on at these EA events. They want to see the swag. They want to capture the energy of Battlefield 1. And I'm honestly thinking Drifter was employed by Activision. He was a spy sent to us to infiltrate the EA event. And I think I lost a few people with that one. And I kind of like that about my videos, because I'll say some real things, some true things. Like, yes, I want to make COD great again, but the fact that it's the hashtag make COD great again, which is parroting Trump, it's just... it's funny to me because people don't understand when I'm sarcastic or when I'm being serious. And sometimes I don't even know where that line is. But, like, is he a spy? He very well could be a spy, though. That's the fucked up thing about Activision. He has a rapport with them. He literally could be giving feedback to Activision about the EA event. I wouldn't put that too far from Activision at this point. It's just weird. They blacklist people for playing other video games. Are you not confident in your Infinite Space Warfare? Are you Star Wars, Space Wars, whatever? Oh, they're not confident. Where's the multiplayer gameplay? It's fucking August. It's the end of August. They haven't shown any multiplayer gameplay. Are they not confident in their game? Battlefield has a beta. Titanfall said, look, this is a tech test. This is early, Elf. This is crazy, man. Activision, you gotta get your Call of Duty sector together. I know Activision Blizzard is a huge company and they're doing fantastic, but the Call of Duty sector is absolutely fucked. And it could easily be great again, but... anyways, guys, you know, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. 16 minutes into my ramblings. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos. I don't know how much COD 2 I'm going to do in the future, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.